And this one is right through. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Tackle by Ash. Davis up from the secondary. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. An inside give to Jones. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 127 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent game and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll try to throw now. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And that was some effort, but it would appear that he's going to come up about a yard short. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. They'll run forward with Pollard. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. and he's able to take it into the end zone.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the two-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the two-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since... So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Purdy. Gets it out wide to Davis Price. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. On 1st down, Purdy. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. Here now, 2nd and 4. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they're going to have a 1st down and also well into field goal range all the way down to the 15 here. Throwing here, Purdy. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Purdy now to throw. Touchdown! George Kittle in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is now 2. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the 1st half of play. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the 2nd half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Now Lewis selects to return it. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining 1st half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
CD with the catch, of course, coming off of a monstrous 2022 with the Cowboys. 5th in the league in catches, 6th in yards, and took that jump from being a star to one of the league's elite wide receivers.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flush to his right. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. Down to about the 32.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll roll him out right. And he spins through. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. On the draw, it's Pollard. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. 155 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. Powers through. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And this one quickly to Lamb. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. To throw is Prescott. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 5. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here's a look at the 49ers offense. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
And he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. Prescott off play action. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for him to throw it downfield.
Prescott on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play. On the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to...
Oh, Prescott stripped. And now this is scooped up by the 49er. Does the big boy have the juice? And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Purdy.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Cowboys have recovered. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
It really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case. Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up.
Here's Dak.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott.
Eluding the pressure right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy. Now another timeout called for by the offense as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
To throw, Prescott.
He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Here's 1st and goal.
One last shot now for Prescott. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.